Welcome to ATP Customs. Today we're talking about short box Chevys. Just going to go through the fleet of the ones I have laying around and what the plan is this season for them. I don't know if you saw one of my earlier videos, it's been a while. Apparently only 10% of trucks made of this era were short boxes. So I've been hoarding them. And I'm talking real pieces of crap. The reason I'm hoarding them is just for the chassis. The cabs we can fix. You can always buy new panels and rebuild the cabs. Fenders, all that kind of stuff. I seem to have a woodpecker during my big shoot right now. So, back to the short boxes. This is my 77 Chevy short box step side that I dragged out of the scrapyard. It has a 3-inch body lift, and I don't know if they're 33s or 35s. They're worn out and junk anyway. But I've never had a step side. My brother had one with a big block when I was young, and it was just awesome. This is my first step side I cornered. So that is going to become my four-wheeling mud bogger for a little bit until I am ready to restore that. So we want to bring that one in for probably by March so we can get ready for a little off-roading. We're just kind of swamped with work all of a sudden. This, you may ask, why would he drag that home? Because it's a short box. Yeah, it's a complete piece of crap. Yes, I have big blocks laying everywhere. That is a 454 SS from a 91 454 SS pickup. That other one we pulled out of the other short box for one of my guys at the shop. But this is, I'm guessing somewhere between 85 and 87 because of the paint scheme, and those doors are clearly old because they have the fake wood paneling on the insides of them. I don't know if you can see. There you go. I'm thinking those are early 70s, those doors. But it had factory dual shocks on a short box half ton, which I have never seen. So my plan is for this one, I do want to bring this one completely back to life because I always wanted that color scheme on a truck. I have a 3/4 ton Chevy coming, so this will become a 3/4 ton lifted 4x4 with a big block in that original color scheme. I'm still planning this build out. It's a lot of work, but I do have another truck coming that's going to make it easier. I have never had the hood open. Hood cable's broken, and I just haven't had time to see what's under there. I'm pretty sure it's just a small block, nothing special by the looks of it. Why would it be anything special? Oh yes, there's another one there. This is kind of my parts chassis. That was a long box that someone made a short box, and they actually did a really good job. Measurements are accurate, but the frame horns were tweaked a little bit, and I wanted to start with something perfect. So I have another one. That is a C10 style 2-wheel drive. Now I plan on having 2 C10s of that era, square bodies. I always wanted to build a late 70s step side, 2-wheel drive, with a big block, of course. And then there will be an 85 C10 short box getting built. That will be the shop truck. And that's what this chassis is for. This is an original C10 short box that someone's added onto it, to the frame, to put a little flat deck on it. I do not understand these decisions that some people make. Apparently it used to be green. But I have an 85 long box chassis sitting down in the pile over there that we will use that cab. And oh yeah, all the front end has been rebuilt in this. All the ball joints, everything. So this is the one I want to start with for my 2-wheel drive chassis. And all of these, my plan is to have all of these in the shop throughout the season, through summer. So that will be a shop truck. Probably going to go black on that one. This one's very special to me. That is a 454 SS chassis. And I have Ride Tech Air Ride. I got the front half anyway. I still have to get the back half, but I'm unsure. Am I doing anything silly like 4-link, or am I just going to go normal? And I have another truck to wreck out to finish this. So keep that one in mind. We got a 454 SS. This one will be a 85 Chevy short box. That'll be an 87 4x4 and a 77 step side. Let's go look at some more. This is my parts truck for the 454 SS. And it also has the dually rear end that I need for my 81 Chevy 1-ton dually 4x4 that we're waiting on getting the frame straightened. I just didn't want to throw a bunch of money at that project yet right now. So this is a 92 two-wheel drive 3500 1-ton with only 160,000 on it, and it's almost rust-free. So that is the cab and nose cone I need. I do have new fenders and I have a new hood for the 454 SS build. And it also has, being it's a 92, a 4L60 in it that would be awesome behind the 454 SS big block, so I'll have the overdrive transmission. So this truck is going to get cut up as soon as this February winter month is over. We are expecting -19, but this truck's going to donate a lot of parts. Oh, it also has a VMAC air compressor under the hood that we could put in the mud bogger, so we actually have air for blowing up tires or whatever you need when you're out wheeling. So yes, there's going to be a lot of parts used on that. That whole deck service box is completely rotted out, but the rest of the truck is just awesome and has all the parts I need. And somebody gave me that truck. It wasn't running. They just said, get it out of the yard, please. So we'll definitely get some use out of that. This is the POS that we had in the shop a little while ago. I'm going to guess about a month ago, that we took apart for one of my guys in the shop that he will be building. It is not the month to be building these trucks right now, but that is the plan. That one's going to have the orange jet boat behind it. I forgot about this one beside the service truck. I can't quite remember what year this, oh, there we go. Look at the headlights, 79 by the headlight bezel. So that one is a decent cab with decent fenders to work with for a two-wheel drive. That is a 1-ton two-wheel drive, but since I want to build a late 70s step-side C10, it's a perfect cab and nose cone that I need for such a build. So that will be the purpose to that beast. The rest of it is really no good to me. Oh yes, it has a big block in it too. I'm pretty sure, I haven't counted, I'm somewhere between 10 and probably closer to 20 big blocks laying around here. Fords and Chevys. So yes, we need the cab and nose cone off of that one. That is my 85 cab sitting over there for the 85 shop truck we're going to build. That's the one that's on a long box. And finally, we have my 69 Chevy Shortbox. This is the truck that's getting the blown big block. And the cab is completely rotted everywhere. Floors, rockers, firewall. Someone cut a sunroof in it. It does not seal. The box is already unbolted, all the nose cones off. It has a 327 with some type of Muncie 4-speed. I was told it's a rock crusher, but I do not believe it is. Probably just a small one. And I bought this one over here for 300 bucks just because I needed the body parts and a good cab. So we have an awesome cab to use. I actually don't know what year that is. I think it's pretty close. Similar grille that was in it. Haven't looked up the numbers, but this is the blown big block build. So I can cut up this one, not really cut it up, but cut the cab off it, put it on that one, and then all of the suspension parts from this will fit my 65 Chevy Suburban that's up by the Grumman up there. Oh yes, and also I did forget. The plan with this, because I have a chassis up there that someone made a long box into a short box, and what I've been reading, the whole front end, you can drill out, grind out all the cross member and everything, and the entire front end from an 85 Chevy will bolt right up to this, which gives me the 5-bolt pattern, because I have a set of weld drag lights with Mickey Thompson's on it that will fit this truck, but I have to make it 5-bolt. So far, we have the big block, we have the cab, we have wheels and tires, we have the front end. We're getting close. I have a lot of the parts, and I also have a Turbo 400 for it. If that thing happened to be a rock crusher, I would leave it a 4-speed, but if it's not, it's getting a Turbo 400 behind the big block. So that is our little short box walk today. Give you guys an update on the plan for the season. We're going to be building a ton of trucks this year. If I can catch up, that is. I don't know why we got so slammed this month. We are just booked solid. But thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.